Hi there, I'm Aaron Armstrong and welcome to a KWALL tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about creating a button in the Accorbis Starter Kit. So to start, we can go and either edit or create a landing page or a basic page. I'm just going to create some new content. From here, we are going to give it a quick page title. And we're going to go to the main content tab, where you're able to have your layout and your paragraphs. In order to have components, you need to put them inside of some kind of layout. I'm just going to leave it as the default settings. Inside of the layout, you now have the ability to create new sections or click the plus and you can see the list of components that you're able to create and use. And if we see the top here, we're going to use buttons. For the top section here, we have the section title, which will be an H2 that'll show above any of the buttons that you create below. This is not a mandatory field, but we're going to fill it out so you can see what it looks like. And there's a list of options here for how you want this title to align, and how you want the buttons to align. So if you want your buttons to align left to right, or if you want them to stack up and down, and if it is a left to right, you can decide if it's left aligned, right aligned, or centered. So we'll leave it as the default for now. We're going to give it some random URLs and some button text. And for every button, you're able to give it a URL, a text, as well as a style. And if you look at the styles here, we have our primary, secondary, the primary, secondary that are small, a link button, and a more button. So we'll create one of each option so we can see what that output is going to look like. All right, now that we've created all of our button styles that we want to see, and we know that our orientation options are set, we're going to click Save. And when you're in the back end, you will see approximately what it's going to look like based on the theme and the styles that we have applied. But we can also click Save and view this in the front end of the site as well. So you can see that the buttons are aligned in line left to right. We've got our primary, our secondary, our small versions of those, plus the link button and the more link. All have slightly different variations of how they look, how they interact on their hover states, and creating buttons is that easy. Thanks very much.